So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. And it's Middleton in at the 3. You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
Harden with it. Pass to Embiid. Outside for Harden. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Maxey. And Middleton with the block.
And even though Middleton doesn't pile up blocks, he has the length to disrupt shooters, and he did right there. It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. So it's Philadelphia now. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And Harden with the slam.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Antetokounmpo inside. Embiid's there. Middleton, no good. The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Maxey passes to Harden. With the fadeaway. Good on the shot. Harden's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. He takes it in. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Embiid. Here's Maxey. Outside for Harden. Here's Embiid. Oh, deflected. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Harden. It's stolen by Holiday. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Yes, it's good.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
Harden, the pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. The Sixers with another miss.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes. When you think about tough-nosed fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
That's a chance he's never going to pass up. The D completely ineffective.
There's a minute 47 left in the first. And Antetokounmpo, here we go.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
And he drives in. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Here come your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody.
The 76ers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside Maxey. Back to Harden. Dedmon a screen. Takes a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
If Giannis could be more consistent with the three, he would be impossible to stop.
Now here's Harden. They need this. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Allen. To the inside. Lopez. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
29 seconds left now in the first quarter. Maxey passes to Harden. Milwaukee with the rebound. Holiday against Maxey. And here's Holiday. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks. They've got Joel Embiid. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Dedmon in at the center spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton from the outside. The shot no good. And Philadelphia the other way now.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
Out to Harris. Outside Harden. Right wing. 3-pointer Embiid. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Middleton finds Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. And a minute gone in the second quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Dedmon. Holiday against Embiid. Over Holiday, rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Back to Harden. Driving in. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Lopez passes to Allen. Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
Harden, the pass to Maxey. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points in the game. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Here's Harden. And the shot goes. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's the draw. Oh, big finish. Wow.
Okay, I see you.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Drops in the 3.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Middleton outside. For 3, Allen. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Embiid. Harris against Middleton. Now here's Dedmon. Defense is right there. Harris. And he converts the layup. He's got 5.
And that's the physicality he has, muscling through contact. Harris uses all of the tools to get his points.
Antetokounmpo with it. Harden picks him up. Here's Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 13.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Harden. Back to Maxey. Harris on the wing. Milwaukee with the rebound. For 3, Allen. Joel Embiid with the board. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them then?
Allie, as always, thank you. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Javon Carter is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then there's Jay Crowder. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. The kick out to Milton. Back to Harrell. Milton up top. Back to Niang. This one for 3. Yes. And it's Harrell with the assist. Niang's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Milton against Carter. Crowder outside. Back to Carter. Pass to Connaughton. Here he goes. That's tipped. McDaniels against Ingles. Here's Niang. Milton for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against them. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to Niang. Back to Milton. Outside McDaniels. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Back to Milton. Pass to Melton. Three-pointer. On target from range.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Carter against Milton. Carter, the pass to Connaughton. And there's the drive. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Harrell finds McDaniels. Here's Niang. Back to Daniels. Melton on the wing. Launches it. It's hauled in by Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Portis with a screen on Milton. Connaughton passes to Portis. Melton outside. Here's McDaniels. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Ingles. Ooh, Harrell with the denial.
Oh, we talk about Harrell's high level of activity. They're demonstrating it with a great block.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Crowder right side, shot clock at 3. Carter from outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Milton. Tipped. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Carter finds Portis. The kick out to Ingles. Crowder with it. Pass to Portis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Bobby Portis.
Both free throws good from Portis.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Here's Niang. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Now Carter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ingles passes to Connaughton. Here's Carter, covered by Milton. On the wing, Crowder. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell. The first one falls.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Jay Crowder.
And he makes both free throws. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. McDaniels, a screen on Carter. Milton passes to McDaniels. Here's Harrell. And the layup is good off the glass. Harrell's got his first points of the game.
Well, Harrell should take this any chance he gets. He can consistently punish you inside.
And then Portis with the dunk.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Bucks on top. They lead by...
And
it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. George Niang out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Shake Milton. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Just a bundle of energy. And Harrell creates free throw opportunities with how active he is.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Niang. Tobias Harris comes in for McDaniels. Maxey, he's checked in for Melton. And it's James Harden in for Milton. Holiday passes to Allen. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. And here's Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. Over to the wing. Here's Harrell. Driving inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The drive from Harrell has so much authority. He hits the lane like nothing could stop him.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Harrell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Maxey finds Harden. Fires from deep.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Over to the left wing. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam!
Oh, that basket hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
And they pick up 2. Antetokounmpo's got 22 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Embiid passes to Harden. Back to Embiid. Outside Harden. Into the lane. And Harden with the slam.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Pass to Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Harden against Holiday. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. That cuts the lead to single digits. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
Big three-point shot from James Harden. Look, this man locks in, and that is his shot.
Allen on the wing. It's stolen by Maxey. Embiid with it. Picked up by Allen. Antetokounmpo with the block. Holiday passes to Allen. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 8 assists in the game. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Milwaukee. Pass to Harrell. Outside for Harden. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo, and he comes up with a bucket. Antetokounmpo has got 26.
Using his size to his advantage. Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Gets the 3 to fall.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Harden against Holiday. Allen attacking. It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to Holiday. And here's Lopez. Harrell defending. Just 4 to shoot. Lopez in the post. Harrell on him. Allen inside. Maxey covering. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Allen. Here's Middleton. And too long on the shot.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
Pass to Harris. From outside the arc. He shoots again. Embiid, good.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden against Holiday. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Lopez. And stolen by Harrell. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And the basket by Embiid.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This...
On the floor for the visiting Boston.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Harden, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now here's Brown from deep. It's hauled in by Harris.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrapper.
Now, here is Harden. Outside, Maxey. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by the Celtics. Indoors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Harden outside and taken away by Brown. Down low. It's intercepted. Harden against Brown. Harris passes to Embiid. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Maxey with the screen on Brown. Outside, Maxey misses the three. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Here's Brown after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Brown, good.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Pass to Harris. Brown against Harden. The pass to Harrell. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid from the left block. He sends it through.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Now here is Horford. Tatum, that's for 2. Brown finds Tatum. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Maxey, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Smart. Passes to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Free t-shirt. Our Sixers DNT looking for the loudest fans to let them hear you.
The 76ers trail. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
From deep, Harden. And Boston with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Smart passes to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Here is Harden. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Harrell. Here's Embiid. He's guarded by Williams. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Takes a three. Embiid. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 6 points.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Here's Tatum. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Out on the wings, Harden and Harris. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. The three from Harden. They get it back. Left side, Maxey. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Brown. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Harden, takes it inside.
Well, James Harden can really put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Tatum passes to Williams. And Embiid with the block. Harrell finds Harris. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Tatum. The pass to Horford. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Horford's got his first points of the game. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. There's the dish to Harden. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And Harrell wide open. He shoots. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And the basket by Horford. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And here is Tatum after the three-pointer from Al Horford. Harrell kicks to Harris. Pass to Maxey. Harden looking it over. Some solid defense from Brown.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Smart finds Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Harden the pass to Harrell. And again, unable to change momentum here. Loads it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Assist goes to
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. This is it to Embiid. Harris kicks to Harden. 4 on the shot clock. From downtown, Harris no good. On offense, here are the Celtics. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Williams can't get it to go.
Listen, he's a confident player, but if you're going for that kind of finish, you better finish it.
Pass to Harrell. Out to Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stop.
Well, with that frame, that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Outside, Horford. Outside, Smart. For three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams passes to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Philadelphia with the ball after the basket by Boston. Harden kicks to Harrell. Harden the pass to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum finds Horford. To the right side. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
With the score, your 76ers 19, the Celtics 24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary 3, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high percentage 2-point looks. Well, it might be over a decade in the league, but Blake still has some hops.
Milton the pass to Niang. Back to Milton. Here's Niang. He's guarded by Williams. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Bryant's to the hoop. Milton's shot is good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Brogdon. Outside Williams. Outside White. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. A shot by Brogdon wide open. A three-pointer no good. The 76ers trail by 5.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
And White kicks to Brogdon. Here's Griffin. Out to White. Gallinari outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Milton feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to Dedmon. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Boston leading by 3. White goes in. Can't get it to fall. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. McDaniels dishes to Dedmon. McDaniels passes to Niang. Back to McDaniel. Now here's Melton. The pass to Niang. Here's Milton. It's not going to go for him. White with the defensive effort. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And it's Gallinari missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Stolen by Brogdon. Nobody near Williams. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Boy, don't test Blake. Every move out there on the floor, he's anticipating and sending it back.
Back to Gallinari. It's up a 3. The shot will not fall. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's McDaniels. Makes it off the glass. McDaniels got his first points in this one.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Brogdon kicks to Griffin. Out to Gallinari. Williams scanning the floor. Back to Gallinari. Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. Rebound by the 76ers. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
The shot's good from Griffin.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams with the steal. And here comes White, leading the fast break. The feed to Williams. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Here's Milton, and he uses the glass on the layup. Milton's got 6.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Oh, Griffin in position. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. 76ers lead by 1. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Maxey and Harden fill in the guard spots. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Harris, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The 76ers leading by 3. Maxey passes to Harris. Here's Embiid. The shot comes out.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Inside, Horford.
And many thought,
and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
and I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Harrell kicks to Embiid. He hangs. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on Horford.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Boston, no good that time either. Philadelphia leading by 8. Brown finds Smart. There's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Now Harden at the top of the key, Embiid. No good there. Good D by Williams. Celtics trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. And 2 free. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
Ruling on the floor, stand.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing, double-checking, and the game continues on.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Horford, no luck. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. 6-point game. Maxey kicks to Harden. He takes it in. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
And here's Tatum for 3. No good on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. For 3, Harris. Rebound by Williams. Williams is... got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Horford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Philadelphia leading by 7. Harden outside. And he drives in. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
To the inside. Outside, Maxey. He kicks to Harrell. The crossover. Feeds it to Embiid. Misses from short range.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. I tell you, you have to respect the willingness to make shots in crucial situations. Go to work, Marcus Smart.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Good, nice job down low.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Harden with it. Picked up by Brown. Harden, no good. Brown against Harden. Embiid with the steal. Knocked loose. So the 76ers win it. They didn't make it. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's Boston with it after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Hits a three-pointer.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Antetokounmpo outside. Allen on the wing. There's the triple. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player. Make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Here's Tatum following the score by Milwaukee. Smart up top. Brown finds Tatum. Back to Brown. Horford outside. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Allen with it. 4-3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Brown with it. Middleton covering. Here's Horford. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Outside Holiday. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Allen. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Tatum pulls it in. Allen's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Wide open look. Tips it. Smart with the ball. For 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Ooh, poked away. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Middleton with a screen on Williams. Kicks it out to Middleton. For 3, Allen. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Allen's got 6.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
So it's Boston now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. The kick to Tatum. From behind the arc. Here's Horford. Over on Antetokounmpo. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Holiday against Smart. For 3, Allen knocks it down from distance. 9 points in the game.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Horford outside. To end the run. He can't get that one to fall.
Celtics foul. Jaylen Brown. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Exactly what you want from a 2-guard. I mean, Middleton, he scores in the clutch as well. He assists, and he, for the most part, takes care of the rock.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
No good with the triple. Boston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Williams passes to Brown. Holiday with the ball. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
And please give a big round of applause for your
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
This is clearly an area Holiday wants to improve, and he is knocking it down from deep. The floor opens wide up for him.
And here's Brown for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. On the take. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Jaylen Brown picks one up.
I tell you what, Antetokounmpo has a real killer instinct on offense. I mean, this guy is serious about trying to score the ball and make plays. Always playing downhill, always in attack, and constantly keeping the defense on its heels.
Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was. Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Kick out to Brown. The 3-ball. Horford finds Smart. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. That one no good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. And the layup falls. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through.
Brown with it. Middleton covering. Back to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3. Smart's got 6.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he makes a great adjustment.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. Now here's Williams. Back to Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
That one misses. Milwaukee's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go.
Oh, man.
Oh, bad intentions.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns. Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Outside Holiday. Let's go with a 3. It's Middleton on the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Once Giannis gets going, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Now here's Holiday. 7 points in the game. Tatum with a steal. Horford with it. And Lopez picks him up. Tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's Smart. Finished off the break. Smart has got 8.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Antetokounmpo outside. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Allen, and here's Middleton. Back to Allen. It could go, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
With the score, your Bucks 36, the Celtics 24.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Derek White. Griffin is out there with Mike Muscala. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Ingles finds Crowder. Back to Ingles. Going inside. This one for three. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Griffin passes to Brogdon. White on the wing. Back to Muscala. It's hauled in by Portis.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
He hits the second from the line. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Ingles against White. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's big-time hops right there. White bouncing off the floor like a pogo stick and just throwing it down.
Carter, the pass to Ingles. Connaughton with the ball. Now guarded by White. Connaughton against Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
White finds Brogdon. The three is up. Connects from downtown. Brogdon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
When you think about Brogdon and his three-point shooting, it really is a factor and a function of him being so good in the mid-range.
Outside Carter. Pass to Crowder. Uses the glass on the layup.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the middle. Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
An outstanding athlete. Pat Connaughton was a pro baseball pitcher, registering 96 miles per hour on the radar gun. However, Pat chose hoops, and the Bucks are glad he did.
Connaughton left side. Back to Crowder. Pass to Portis. Shoots from the block. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Bucks ball.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Just 5 to shoot. Carter, the pass to Connaughton. Beyond the arc. Boston with a rebound. Well, talking about Pat Connaughton, he's not the first guy to be drafted in pro baseball and then the NBA, Clark.
Hey, B.A., not surprising coming from you, that factoid, because of all the baseball games you call. But you're right, Danny Ainge played in the big leagues. How about this? I didn't know Dale Curry had been drafted in both the round ball and the hard ball, meaning baseball. So precedent for that type of dual talent.
Crowder, the pass to Connaughton. Here's Carter. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Gallinari inside, covered by Connaughton. White, the pass to Muscala. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Carter. Portis outside. Now Connaughton. Here's Ingles with the drive. Gallinari pulls it in. For Boston, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Griffin with it. Portis picks him up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here is Ingles. Now Connaughton. Carter finds Ingles. On the wing, Crowder. Clock at 6. Pass to Carter. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him. Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. White, the pass to Griffin. Basket's good.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Outside Carter. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Bucks on top. They lead by 13. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Allen, pass to Middleton. Here's Lopez. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. Smart outside. Brown passes to Smart. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Pass to Allen. From deep. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Bucks lead by 18.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
And Williams punches it home.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. He's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
The kick to Tatum. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now. Preparing before the pass arrives.
Allen on the wing. Middleton outside. Back to Allen. Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Holiday recapturing the momentum. He's got his finger, actually, he's got his hands on the pulse of this game.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Fires top of the key. Allen can't get it to go.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Williams finds Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Hey, I don't think there's any excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. I mean, he's brilliant at throwing it down if the defense doesn't stop him.
Middleton outside. Allen on the wing. The shot no good. Smart with the defensive effort. Brown passes to Williams. Missed inside. The Bucks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Throws it up high and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Bucks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
Here's Tatum. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Middleton outside. They get it back. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Inside. Kicks it out to Smart. And here's Brown for 3, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now. Williams finds Tatum. Good D by Middleton. Here's Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Brown. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Bucks lead by 18.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Back to Holiday. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Head forward, 6'11", number 3.
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey and Harden fill in the guard spots. Tobias Harris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Embiid in at the 5, patrolling the paint. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
It's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a finals MVP, and there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, and maybe one of the best ever.
6 on the shot clock. Harris finds Maxey, driving inside.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Hey, Brian, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, the great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team. Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch and shoot game.
Back to Harden. Down low. Dedmon passes to Harden. Harris kicks to Harden. Fires the 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. Here's Giannis. Outside Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
You know Drew Holiday is a guard, right? You know he can handle the ball, right? On a string.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Holiday. Maxey finds Embiid. Here's Harden. They need this. Going inside.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Timeout called the 76ers.
Let's make some noise for the 414 crew. Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, fans, make some noise.
Here is Harden. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played.
You talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Holiday with it. Gets it down to Middleton. Back to Allen. It's deflected. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Giannis. And Embiid pulls it down.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Bucks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguarded.
Stolen by Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Allen against Harden. Driving to the basket. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
In the corner, Middleton with it. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Harden scanning the floor. Maxey finds Harris. Back to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Now the pass to Harris. Embiid in the corner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
76ers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And he makes the first.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Combine the height and the length Dedmon has, it's a pretty intimidating factor. Players think twice every time they get anywhere near him.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 8. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, out on the wings, Harden and Harris. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the point. And Lopez throws it down.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
To the middle, it's stolen by Allen. Middleton with it, picked up by Harris. And Holiday throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Edmond passes to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
And here's Holiday with the drive. And it goes down 2 points. Holiday's got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
Harden, no good. Milwaukee leading by 10. Pass to Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Holiday. Kicks it down to Middleton. Latrey doesn't go for him. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Harden on the wing. Covered by Giannis. Harris passes to Dedmon. Passes it to Harris. Here's Embiid. The rebound by Middleton.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender maybe next time.
And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group, and Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
Harden against Holiday. The 76ers with another miss. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. He gets it in there.
That's a great try from Drew Holiday, using that blazing speed to his advantage.
Harris finds Embiid. Driving in, and it's sent back by Lopez. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target from three-point range. For Philadelphia, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Harden with a screen on Allen. Pass to Harris. Stolen by Holiday. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Harris dishes to Dedmon. Out to Harris. To the wing on the left. Here's Embiid. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's the pass to Holiday. Antetokounmpo looking it over. The dish now to Middleton. Fires the three. The shot by Holiday, no good. The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Harden. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And the D has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
The shot by Holiday, no good. 76ers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Harden finds Dedmon. Back to Harden. Outside, Maxey. And it's sent back by Lopez. Now here is Holiday. Holiday with another miss. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thank you, David, for that interview. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at it.
Carter out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Connaughton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Pass to Milton. And here's Melton. Here's McDaniels. Offensive rebound. Melton kicks to McDaniels. Passes to Niang. Here's Melton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Pass to Connaughton. Clock at 6. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The 76ers trail by 11. Melton kicks to McDaniels. There's the pass to Milton. And there's the drive. Here's Niang. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Bucks leading by 11. Portis, the pass to Crowder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And hey, how about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some bully ball. He doesn't mind playing inside. And I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself. Coming in as a second-round pick in 2012, Jay Crowder has earned his spot in the NBA and has been part of some very big-time winning teams. He's gaining that reputation as a hard-nosed defender, and that's what he'll keep.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your 4-on-4 crew.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Milton the pass to Melton. Can't cash in from close range. Bucks leading by 15. Out to the wing. Portis with it. Now guarded by Harrell. Portis drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Portis has got his first 2 points.
Some toughness that Portis brings to the court. He's willing to finish through contact.
Milton the pass to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Crowder, no good with the layup. The 76ers trail by 15. Niang kicks to Milton. Into the lane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Bucks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Outside Carter. Rebound by the 76ers. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. Melton passes to Niang. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Bucks leading by 11. To the wing right side. Milton grabs the board. 76ers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Melton, no good. Bucks shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Outside Portis. Pass to Crowder. Here's Carter. The layup off target. The 76ers trail by 11. Here's Niang. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Portis kicks to Ingles. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter.
getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Milton. Guarded closer. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingles. The 76ers trail by 11. Milton the pass to Harrell. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Milton no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And yes, it's good.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Pass to Milton. Back to Milton from outside the arc. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks lead by 13. And we'll get going. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Harrell. Shake Milton is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then there's Jalen McDaniels. And it's Niang in at the power forward. And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
And stolen by Portis. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Carter, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And that one's good by Giannis. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opponent.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Niang, no good.
Seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Bucks leading by 19. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Off target with his 3. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the ongoing league debate. Who's the toughest guy to guard? Harden's name always comes up.
Harden hits them both. Milwaukee has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. To the paint. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, sometimes as an analyst, you love to talk about strategies to slow down a guy who's got it going. With Giannis, I don't really have any.
And here's Harden for 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 16. Stolen by Holiday. Lopez kicks to Holiday. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Kicks it down to Middleton. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Tyrese Maxey. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Allen outside, just 5 to shoot. swiped it away. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. Dedmon dishes to Harden. Pulls up from the corner. That's good on the jump shot. 18 points for James Harden.
And on the offensive end, Harden can be such a monster. So far, he's had little trouble finding his shots.
Now the pass to Middleton for the three. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 14. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Out to Harris from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here he goes. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bucks.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating. His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Harden and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
Harden hits them both. And the Bucks with possession here. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Harden against Holiday. He dishes it to Middleton. Lobbed up there for Lopez. And stolen by Dedmon. From deep, Harden knocks down the three ball.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge.
starting lineup.
A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through them, they can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Joel Embiid is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's James Harden, and it's Maxey in a two-guard.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, a little easy too.
And he knocks down the first one.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Now here's Smart. From downtown. The rebound by Embiid. Now Harden. The shake. Driving to the basket. And then Harden with the jam.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Harrell with it. Guarded now by Williams. It's tipped. It's stolen by Tatum. Smart passes to Brown. Williams with it. And Williams punches it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Here's Harden. Embiid against Smart. Embiid passes to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pure physical ability gives Horford the advantage. The defense couldn't hold him down.
Harden with it. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Outside Maxey. Here's Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, almost had a 4-point play. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Tobias Harris taking 3 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after.
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
How about another hand for the Celtics Entertainment?
And he's good on the first of 3.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
He does not get the second one. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA. And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can.
Outside Maxey. For 3, Harrell. Here's Embiid. Outside for Harden. Tatum with a steal. Williams against Embiid. Tatum from long range after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics? Pass to Harden. The rebound, Celtics. On the wing, Tatum, pounded by Harris. And Williams punches it home.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And here's Embiid. Outside Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Horford outside. Smart left side. Jacks up a 3. The shot won't fall. And Philadelphia the other way now. Pass to Harrell. Smart grabs the miss. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. The drive by Brown. Williams passes to Brown. Count it.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Outside Maxey. Back to Harden. And there it is for him. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
Mercy. Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Harrell passes to Harden. Now Embiid. To the left side wing. Here's Harrell. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all.
Please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, they've got Tyrese Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Harden in at the point guard position. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility. Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Horford outside. From outside the arc. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Harrell passes to Harden. Now here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Harden. Trailing by 4. Embiid passes to Maxey. Back to Embiid. It's stolen by Tatum. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
A wing who wants wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Smart against Harden. Embiid against Williams. Embiid can't hit. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Oh, denied by Harrell.
Oh, we talk about Harrell's high level of activity. They're demonstrating it with a great block.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Horford passes to Williams. Tatum from long range. Kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Harris. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart for 3. The rebound by Maxey. The Sixers trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Harris passes to Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. .156 left in the second period. Pass to Harrell. Takes it inside. And that one's good.
A quick leaper with a solid frame. Harrell gives opponents problems around the rim.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. The 3 is up. Boston again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside for Harden. Pass to Harris. There's the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Williams passes to Brown. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's Embiid. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Smart. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The Sixers again can't hit. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Harris finds Harden. Back to Harris. Harden with it. The 3. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
3.
Harden's got 12.
A historically prolific three-point shooter. This time, Harden knocks it down from the corner.
Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. Smart for 3. The rebound by Maxey. Outside Harden. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half. Thanks very much, Allie. And
The Celtics 24. The 76ers 19.
halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
We've got Blake Griffin, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. 4 on the clock. Here's Niang. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Outside McDaniels. Fires the 3. Back to Niang. Outside Milton. Pass to Harrell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
White for 3. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Milton finds Melton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on White, and he makes a first. And the 76ers making a change here. Dedmon's checked in, and that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Brogdon. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Left side McDaniels. Pass to Melton. For the lead. Griffin pulls down the board. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Gallinari, and he makes it on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 3.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Melton outside. Here's Niang. Melton right side. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Milton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Melton's got his first 2 points. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Brogdon. White on the wing. Melton covers. Back to Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Pass to Melton. It's deflected. They retain possession. This for the tie. Niang, that's good. Niang's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
3-pointer is up from Brogdon. McDaniels with the rebound. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Milton passes to McDaniels. Melton outside. Back to Milton. Pass to Dedmon. Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Melton finds McDaniels. Back to Melton. For the lead. No good on the shot. It's a close game here in Boston. White, the pass to Griffin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, good physical play by Griffin. Staying with it despite the aggressive defense and taking his shot.
Griffin.
Good on the second one. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Milton. Dedmon inside. That one falls.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Gallinari's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this has been the book on Gallinari. Play him physical, don't give him space. But you see how he's adjusted to that.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Dedmon. And he banks in the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And here's Brogdon. Down low. Here's Gallinari. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Celtics out in front, up 1. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
32.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey, then it's James Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3. And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Boston. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harris. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Kick out to Brown from the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Now here's Harden. And here is Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Here's Harden. Here's Harrell. Out to Harris. Embiid with it. Williams defending. And he gets the bucket.
No slowing Embiid down. He powers right past the contact.
The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Tatum. Now Williams. It's Brown on the wing. 20 feet out. And perfection right through the net. Brown's got 7 points here in the quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Harrell. Back to Harden. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. Williams finds Horford. Back to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Puts up a 3. Here's Horford. Can't hit that one. Harden with the defensive effort. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
3-pointer Embiid. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. It's Brown on the wing. The kick to Tatum. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Harden against Smart. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Pass to Horford. From deep. They get it again. It's good on the putback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston. Harris outside. On the wing, Harden. Harrell with it. Fires for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Horford with it. Now guarded by Harris. Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Smart outside. And here's Brown for three. And they recover it.
He gets to the long rebound and keeps the clock running. Great play.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Harden, pass to Embiid. Oh, they need this. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
Horford outside. Right side Tatum. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And it's Maxey missing. Oh, got a piece of it. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
One of the best scorers in the clutch. Harden doing it again.
Harris outside. Pass to Maxey. Drives to the hoop. Money.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
How about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control.
Allie, thank you as always.
lack of effort from either side. That comes across in their rebounding numbers and in going for those 50-50 balls.
These are two teams that take a tremendous amount of pride in their work habits. They have a requirement to get on the floor if there's a loose ball. You're willing to crash the boards on every possession. Neither team wants to be outworked.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. Back to Smart. Taken away by Holiday. And it's the Bucks on the break. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Tatum kicks to Williams. Outside Tatum. Misses the easy stuff.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
So it's the Celtics now. Following the three by Milwaukee. Horford with the screen on Middleton. Tatum passes to Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here is Holiday. Nobody near Allen. They grab their own miss. Outside Holiday. And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Second chance shot. The kick out to Lopez. That three off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Great scores need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Holiday against Smart. Kicks it down to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And they double up Allen. 4 on the clock. And it's Middleton penetrating, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And the urgency on Middleton's drive is terrific. The defense seems powerless to stop it.
Passes it to Williams. Feeds it to Horford. Over Giannis. Horford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First, that's on Brook Lopez.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Celtics trail by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Driving the lane. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Now here is Horford. Back to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Stolen by Middleton. It's Allen on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Brown dishes to Williams. Lopez with the block, and they'll get another chance. Tatum wide open, he fires one. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Allen outside. Tatum against Middleton. Kick out to Giannis. Outside Holiday. Back to Giannis. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
And the turnover again by Boston. Holiday surveying the floor. Allen outside. 1 second left. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Milwaukee on top.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Holiday, no one around him. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Goes back up. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Holiday. Kicks it down to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 4.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Outside, Holiday. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Poked away. Lopez inside. Brown's there.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Horford. Following the basket by Brook Lopez. Smart with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Smart kicks to Brown. Smart up top, started by Holiday. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. Antetokounmpo against Williams. Giannis passes to Middleton. Williams with the steal. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Allen outside. Kicks it down to Middleton. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Stolen by Middleton. Allen passes to Antetokounmpo.
Maybe.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls, the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Smart passes to Horford. Now Brown. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And here is Brown following the three from Brook Lopez, and the turnover again by Boston. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Holiday dishes to Allen. Holiday finds Allen. Fires from deep. And another three for Milwaukee.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Smart. Nice move. He lays it in. And now just a 1-point Milwaukee lead.
Now that's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to beat everybody up the floor with that burst?
Middleton with a screen for Giannis. Into the lane.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Brown outside. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. Bucks leading by 3.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Carter outside, stolen by Brogdon. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there.
That's the end of the first.
Thank you, David. And
we'll score. The Celtics 22. The Bucks 25.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Brook Lopez.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Bobby Portis out there with Jake Crowder. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then there's Carter. And it's Ingles in at the 2.
What you love about Joe Ingles is he's going to give you a little bit of everything. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and he can guard. Whatever you need, he's going to bring it.
Now here's Crowder. There's Portis. And finally they hit one. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And you know what? Just a tone setter there to start the second half. Just powering up for that rebound and getting it to fall.
The pass to Hauser. From deep. Rebound, Milwaukee.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
just a tremendous look right there by Blake. This guy's got great court vision and excellent touch.
Carter, the pass to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Drills the three-pointer. Connaughton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Well, the stretch four capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
Now here is Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Portis. Ingles finds Portis. 4 on the shot clock. Sweet move. He takes it up and lays it in. Portis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 6. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Three-pointer, Crowder. He shoots again. A second chance effort. And Portis with the layup. And it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Here's White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Now here is Carter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Great open look there. Connaughton's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bucks.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
White dishes to Gallinari. Rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Here's Carter. There's the drive. Here's Hauser. He's defended by Connaughton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Gallinari has both the size and the finesse to finish on the interior or to get to the foul line.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Now here is Carter. Clock at 4. Pass to Ingles. Here's Connaughton. Gallinari with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 7. Griffin kicks to White. Passes to Hauser. Gallinari, a screen on Connaughton. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Confidence and composure in the paint. Danilo Gallinari from inside.
The pass to Connaughton. The kick out to Crowder. Stolen by Brogdon. Griffin with it. And it's Carter picking him up. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Portis sets the pick for Carter. Outside Portis. Here's Connaughton. And the layup's good off the glass. Connaughton's got 8 points.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Alinari outside. White, wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. It's tipped. The third quarter comes to a close. Bucks lead by 5. And we'll have the start. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And 11 points for Jason Tatum.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Horford, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, you've got to be willing to sit down on the pump fakes of Al Horford. He does an extraordinary job getting the defense to commit.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Now here's Lopez. Kick out to Giannis. Right side Holiday. In the corner, Middleton with it. Back to Holiday. And stolen by Horford. Brown the pass to Williams. Over Holiday. Here's Brown. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Middleton. Bucks leading by 6. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Williams leading the charge. The Celtics working the ball around now. Holiday against Smart. And Holiday kicks to Giannis. Middleton looking it over. Smart against Holiday. 5 to shoot. And there's the strength up to finish it off.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
Tatum passes to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Now here is Holiday. Giannis outside. Allen outside. A 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Brown. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Holiday. Kicks it out to Allen. It's good from long range. Allen's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Middleton outside. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Holiday finds Middleton. Allen right side. Kick out to Giannis. Shoots the 3. Middleton can't get it to go. Well, for the Celtics, this one not looking good. Over in the corner, Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
It's Allen on the wing. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Brown dishes to Smart. Back to Brown. Stolen by Holiday. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. And Holiday throws it down.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Now here's Brown. Bangs home the trifecta.
Now Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
Holiday against Smart. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Holiday kicks to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown the pass to Horford. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Holiday. Now here's Allen. And so the Bucks take the win. A solid. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Dorothy.